Welcome back to my channel. Today we're finally getting to decorate my coffee bar for fall, and I'm so excited because I just got my coffee maker back after 5 long weeks at the repair shop. Luckily it was still under warranty, so no extra cost there. For those of you who are new here, I have the DeLonghi Dynamica coffee maker, which can make everything from iced coffee, regular coffee to espresso, lattes, and even hot water for tea. I've really missed having it, but now that it's back, it's time to set up my coffee bar and get it ready for fall. So I cleared everything off and I'm going to wipe everything down so we have a fresh canvas to work with. My coffee station is not just for looks, it is a functional space where we actually make coffee and tea, so I like to keep things practical while still bringing in that cozy fall vibe. For the decor, I'm keeping it simple but seasonal. I have some beautiful fall themed signs I want to use, as well as some ceramic pumpkins. I also have wooden trays, some candelabras, and just things that will add warmth to the space but keep everything easy to access. I keep my coffee and coffee beans and all of my tea and all of my mugs in the drawers just underneath it, because as you can see, it's not such a large space that it can accommodate all these things to be out in the display. I've been using this candle lamp to add some lighting in this corner. I don't have a light underneath the shelf, so I like how it illuminates this area. I will link it down below if you want to get one yourself. I love it because I can have a candle on throughout the day without worrying about an open flame. And then I'm adding my DIY sign. I love this sign, although I do feel that maybe a little bit of vintage look to it wouldn't hurt, so maybe I'll do something different here. You're just gonna have to stick around for my home tour, which is coming soon, to see if I did anything different there or not. And then just to hide some more of those cords, I'm going to add my thrifted vase. I like that it's clear, so it's not really taking away from anything, and I'm just going to add a simple flower in it. And after looking at it for a little bit, I decided to add these. They kind of look like sunflowers, but I don't think that's what they are. I'm not sure what they're called, but I thought the color of these suited this space a little bit better. And now I'm going to add my pumpkin candle. This one is from Bath & Body Works. There's just a little bit of it left, so I'm going to add that here. And then to continue, I'm going to add some functional pieces here now. So I'm going to add this tray, and on it I'm going to add my spoons. This is from my fine china that I got for my wedding gift. I've talked about these spoons many times before, and I'm going to add them into this little creamer, and I think that looks really pretty here. And then I was going to add some flavoring into this bottle, but I realized that I only have very little left, so I'm going to have to get some more before I can add that to it. So then I decided to move the bottle out of the way and add a pumpkin here. And here are some of the choices that I was working with. after playing around with it, I settled on this bronzy looking pumpkin that came from Dollar Tree. And then I added my mug, my fall mug to it. And if you don't like the smiley face, you can just turn it around. I love that mug that came from our trip to Hawaii when we stayed at a Disney resort. And it's just, I love my Disney mugs, what can I say? And here is what this looks like. I still have to decorate the two upper shelves, but I just wanted to give you a closer look and see what this looks like. I absolutely love it. I think it looks so cozy and lots of fall vibes coming from here. And now moving along, I am in my middle shelf, and I wanted to include this brass candlestick that I thrifted a while back. I did at one point have two of them, but my son broke one. So unfortunately I'm left with just one, but that's okay. And then I'm adding this wood riser from Bouclair, and on it I'm going to add my DIY pumpkin. This is a pumpkin that came from Dollarama that I gave a new color to, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. And if you don't know, I do have a DIY channel where I create all of the DIYs that I talk about. So if you are interested in checking it out, make sure you head on over there. The link is in the description box. So I'm playing around with the here, and I added this picture because I wanted to add some height. So I wanted to add some flowers to that picture, and I'm continuing with those creamy looking flowers. And I finished this shelf off with the ceramic pumpkin. I just love the way this looks. I think it looks kind of vintage, modern kind of style, all mixed together. And now I'm moving on to the top shelf, and because I have so much space between the shelf and the ceiling, I always like to add vase with some florals, and I chose pampas grass here because it has lots of height, but it doesn't add a lot of colors, because I'm going to be using some bright colors on the other side, so I wanted something just subtle here. And then I added this brass candlestick holder that I thrifted as well. And to it I'm just adding a battery operated candle, and that candlestick came from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to pair it all this, because I always like to group it into threes or fives, an odd number, and I added the turkey. And then on the other side I'm just going to place this pumpkin bowl with the lid, and I've contemplated about remaking this a bowl. I told myself if I don't use it this year, I'm going to have to give it a new life. But I think it looks perfect here, so it's gonna have to stay the way it is for one more year. And after I was done my top shelf, I went back to my middle shelf. I just felt like what I had here wasn't working, so I added another book. I really need to go and find some nice kind of conversational books, coffee table books, because the ones that I have aren't that great. And I went to thrift store the other day and I looked through them, and Value Village, my goodness, nothing was under like $17 there. And because I want to buy several of them for my shelves and for my coffee tables, I don't really want to spend that kind of money. So there is another thrift stores that I want to go visit, so I will see if I'm lucky there. Otherwise, what are some of the places that you suggest I get these books, because I don't know where I could find them in Canada. So here is what I settled on this shelf. I think this looks better. It kind of ties in the black from the black turkey up top, and then the coffee maker's black, so it kind of goes into threes across the shelves, and same with the brass as well. And then I also have the orange carrying through a little bit as well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I hope this video gave you some ideas on how to create a functional but beautiful coffee bar and some inspiration for adding fall decor to your kitchen. And if you had missed my kitchen decorated with me video, I will link it up in the sky for you in the corner here so you can check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more fall decorating ideas. See you in the next one.